Today we'll talk about the debt snowball and avalanche tab. The debt snowball strategy is a payment method which you pay off your debts from smallest balance to largest balance. As for the debt avalanche strategy, you pay off your higher interest debts first instead. In this tab, you can track up to 25 different types of debts, so follow along by the step-by-step instruction. First, you'll choose your currency here. It'll provide you four currencies, but if yours is not shown, just simply do a quick Google search, copy, and then paste that symbol into this box. So for now, I'll just do USD. For the start date, we'll choose a date from a couple months back to showcase how the tracker works. So I'll just go from January 1st, 2024. For the payment strategy, I'll just do a debt snowball. And then once everything's added, you go down here where it says debt name, and I'll start adding my debts. So credit card number one for a starting balance of $5,000, a minimum payment of 150, the annual interest rate, I'll do 18%. And then description wise, you don't necessarily need to put anything here, but for this case, I'll just do highest interest credit card. And then as for my next one, I'll do a student loan for a balance of 20,000, a minimum payment of $300, an annual interest rate of 4%, and then here I'll just do a federal student loan. Lastly, I'll do my personal loan for a starting balance of $10,000. And then for the minimum payment, I'll do 200. Annual interest rate for 8%. And then here I'll just put loan for home improvement. Once all the information's added, you'll get a visual of all your debts across the board. You also get a total monthly payment and a total balance of all the debts. Once the information is added, we're going to go to our debt calculator tab. And as you can see, all the information is now auto-populated to the entire sheet. It's going to say the total debt, total interest, our debt-free date, a visual of our overall debt balance, and then all of our debts from smallest to largest since we picked the debt snowball from earlier. If you remember, our credit card has a starting balance of 5,000, a minimum payment of 150, interest rate of 18%, interest owed for 1983 with 60 cents. Once your credit card is finally paid off, the last payment is going to go towards the personal loan, creating a snowball effect. If you want to be able to speed up this process, we're going to go to the Setup tab, and let's say we want to add an additional $300 on top of our monthly payments already. So we're going to do $300. We're going to go back to our debt calculator. Now our debt-free date has changed, but if you want to be able to adjust this number, we're going to go under the payment summary. So let's say for the month of January, we were short of the $300 plan, but we were only able to contribute $200. So we'll just do the difference from between that, which would be minus 100, saying that now we go over here saying that we were short $100. But let's say in the month of February, we were able to contribute $500 instead of the planned $300. So now we'll just do the difference from that, which would be $200, which would signify that we are up $200. So just remember to keep track of all your debts and using this tool to better your financial freedom.